guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my nighttime skincare routine. I have had quite a few requests just to show you guys what I've been using at night. I did try to film some of my actual, like in the bathroom, taking off my makeup and all of that, but my lighting in my bathroom is awful and there just wasn't a great placement for my camera. So I am going to insert some of that footage, but I thought it would be easier just for me to sit down and kind of show you guys all the products, and then I'll insert some of the footage, but please forgive the bad lighting because I realize that the angle and the lighting is not great. But you know, I want to start with like at night after I get home. If I'm not going anywhere else, I'll go ahead and remove my makeup. I don't like to leave a full face of makeup on, you know, longer than I have to. I like to let my skin breathe. So I'll usually go into the bathroom and I'll start with removing my contacts because I use an oil-based cleanser. I don't want to get any of that oil on my contacts because it can leave an oily residue on my contacts. So I do remove my contacts first, and then from there, what I do is use the Algenist Genius Melting Cleanser. This is my favorite melting cleanser. I've used a lot of other ones, but this by far is my favorite. I will insert some of the footage as I'm talking, so hopefully you guys are going to be seeing some of that right now. But I apply a small amount of this, and basically you just massage it all over your face. And what it does is the oils in this will break up all of the makeup that is on your face, and everything just kind of rinses away. So I massage it first to like the outer perimeter of my face, and then I'll do my eyes last because I don't want to get my eye makeup basically all over my face. So I do everything else first and then end with the eyes. Once you get it everywhere and you feel like you did a really good job of massaging it all over your skin, then you want to add a small amount of water and massage it again another time, and that will turn it into like a milky consistency. Make sure to do that before you rinse it away, just to kind of break it all up so you don't leave a residue on your skin. So that's what I do with this, and then I rinse it all away, of course, and once I've done that, it does remove most of my eye makeup, but there's usually a little bit left behind. You could just go back in with that oil cleanser and add a little bit more to remove the rest of the eye makeup, but what I like to do, because I just find it to be a little bit easier, is I use my Shiseido cotton rounds, which you guys know I love. I talk about these constantly. I am obsessed with them. And I put a little bit of this makeup remover on it. This is from Dr. Brandt. This is the Dual Fusion Water from the Extend Your Youth line. This is what it looks like. I actually found mine at TJ Maxx. I got a really good deal on it. But really you can use any eye makeup remover. This is just the one that I'm currently using, and I've actually really been liking this one quite a bit. So what I do is just put a little bit on a cotton square, and then I'll just go ahead and hold it onto my eye for a few seconds and then gently rub it away. Then I flip it over and do that a second time, and just be very gentle so you're not removing any lashes. And then I'll grab a second clean cotton to do the other eye. So it takes me 2 cottons, but it does get all of the residue off. All right, and then next I have just recently switched from my Clarisonic over to this guy here. This is actually the Foreo Professional. I actually was sent this from Octoly in a kit. It came in a whole set. I didn't keep the box, but I did take some footage for you guys, so I will insert that footage. It came in a set, and you got a travel size version of the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser, which happens to be one of my favorite cleansers. I have talked about that a lot on my channel as well. And then you also get the Kate Somerville Multi-Active Revive Triple Peptide Cream in there as well. So it's a really nice kit. So this is called the Foreo Luna 2 Professional, and as I mentioned, it is being sold in a holiday set that's available exclusively at Nordstrom. So the set that you're seeing with the Kate Somerville products, that is the only place that you can get it. It is called the Spa Indulgences gift set, and it's available starting this November, so it should be available now, I believe. And you do get, as I mentioned, the Kate Somerville products in there as well. So these are miniature sizes. They are 0.5 fluid ounces. So it is a good size to really try out the product. This actually is my my Kate Somerville cleanser that I owned previously before getting this kit, and I'm already almost out of this guy, but they sent me the travel size as well, which I have in my bathroom. But I love this cleanser. These are professional grade products. These are the products that Kate Somerville uses at her skincare clinic in LA. So you are getting really good professional grade products with this set. You will see, I'm gonna insert some of the footage of me using this last night. So the reason I really wanted to switch to the Foreo from the Clarisonic, I've been looking at getting it and I was really interested in trying it, and then when I saw it on my Octoly store, I was like, yes, I've been wanting this for so long because I've heard so many good things about these. We do sell them at Sephora as well, but I really like the fact that it's a silicone cleansing surface. So silicone, if you're not familiar, is a really sanitary surface. It's not going to promote any bacterial growth. So I like my Clarisonic, but it does, you know, it is a porous surface, so it can grow bacteria. And you do have those brush heads that you are required to replace every 3 months. The problem is those brush heads are $27. So even though the Clarisonic is a little bit less money than this guy, the Clarisonic is, for the Mia 2, it's $149, but every 3 months you're buying a almost $30 brush head, so that adds up. Whereas this, this size for the Luna 2 is $199, but that is it. After that, you don't have to buy a new one or buy brush head replacements or anything like that. So I feel like it's a better investment, even though it's a little bit more upfront. You're gonna save a lot of money over the course of time using this. My only complaint, which you guys will see as I'm using this, is it is a little bit bulky, so it's tricky to get around smaller areas like your nose. You definitely have to kind of turn it on its side and use the tip to get to those areas. I find this part right here between my forehead and the bridge of my nose, where it kind of goes from flat to tip, that I find that to be the trickiest area to maneuver around, but you definitely get used to it and you get a little bit more, you know, you find tricks to get into those areas. It is, you know, it's firm, so it's not a softer surface like on the Clarisonic brush head where it's more malleable and it will kind of form to your area, the face, but this one isn't like that. It's firm, so it doesn't move around as much, but it does feel really nice and gentle. It feels really soft and relaxing. It feels a lot like the experience of using a Clarisonic if you're familiar with the Clarisonic. So I've been really enjoying this. I've been using mine for about a week now and really, really loving it. It does have the same kind of a timer that the Clarisonic has, so when you first start it up, you can hear it buzzing. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it will go through a timer for each section of the face. So similar to how you use your Clarisonic, you start on one cheek. When it kind of pulsates quickly and you can hear it change, it'll kind of like that. Then you move to the other side, do that cheek, and then you'll hear it warn you again. You move to the forehead, and then of course to the T-zone last. And then it also has a final section for your neck, which I like because the Clarisonic didn't really have that. So you'd have to start a new rotation, and then it wasn't timed properly for your neck. So I do like that it has that on there as well. Also, it holds the charge for so very long, you guys. Don't have to worry about charging it constantly. The Clarisonic actually holds a charge a long time as well, but I really do like this a lot. I think it's a great product. I definitely recommend it, and I will insert all that footage, of course, of me using it. Okay, so once I have finished cleansing my skin, the last thing that I do is I use a toner. Right now I've been using this one from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Line Smoothing Toning Lotion. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It has 18 anti-aging neuropeptides and peptides. That's a lot. It's really pretty too. It has this kind of pearlescent kind of look to it. So what I do is I take my Shiseido cottons again. I just put a little bit of this on the center of a cotton and then lightly dab it across my face, and you guys will see me do that as well. Once I have finished cleansing my skin, I usually do some sort of a treatment. I usually will cleanse my face pretty early on in the evening, usually around between 5 and 6 o'clock, and then I just let my skin breathe for a while. But later on in the evening, after I've gotten the kids to bed, I like to relax and I like to do a treatment. So I will either apply a sheet mask or I will apply just a regular mask onto my face, and it really depends on what my skin is asking for. So if I feel like my skin is really dry, then I will use a hydrating mask. If I feel like my skin is breaking out, I might use the Glam Glow mask. So it just really depends. If I feel like my skin is pretty good, but I just want something relaxing, I might just use a sheet mask, or I might use my Gravity Mud or something like that. So that I kind of rotate, and I think I've talked about most of those masks in my videos before, so you guys probably know which ones I really like. I love the Glam Glow ones for sheet masks. I love Karuna and Dr. Jart. Those are my personal favorites for sheet masks. But yeah, I really, almost every night I will do some sort of a treatment, because I just like, you know, I like that feeling of kind of pampering yourself and taking the time to do a treatment like that. Then what I do as like my final step before I go to bed, I have a little box next to my bed that I keep my nighttime skincare inside of, and I will usually lay in bed and listen to a YouTube video or watch a YouTube video, or listen to a book on tape or something like that, and I will go ahead and apply my skincare at night. So I do have a couple different skincare regimens that I've been kind of cycling through, because I'm trying a lot of new products right now, but I want to show you guys the ones that I've been mostly using recently. The first thing that I will do for my nighttime skincare is this Kate Somerville Dermal Quench Liquid Lift with Retinol. So this is another product I received from Octoly a while back. I have talked to you guys about this before. I love this product. It is very unique. I use it as like the first step in my nighttime skincare. It's kind of it's almost like a serum. Like I use it as I would use a serum. It's my first step because it's the lightest weight. So when you're using skincare at night, you want to start with the lightest weight products and end with the heavier products. So this goes on first. It does have retinol in it, so it does have kind of a yellowy look to it. What I do is I spray 2 little squirts in my hand, and then I gently kind of massage them together and lightly press it all over my face. So I've been really enjoying this a lot. I definitely am seeing a lot of results with this. I've very much been enjoying that. Then I'll give that several minutes to soak in. I'll give it like 10, maybe 15 minutes to soak in before I do anything else. And then usually what I'll do is go ahead and apply my eye cream. On the nights that I use the retinol, this retinol, I always use my retinol eye cream as well. And this one is just a little baby size. I can't wait to get the full size of this because I think it's an amazing product. Again, from Kate Somerville, this is the retinol firming eye cream. So I did get these guys together as a little set, and I enjoy using them together. So I really like this eye cream a lot. As I mentioned, I want to get the full size of that. And then I will usually apply a lip balm. This is my favorite one to use at night because it's a lot more hydrating than some of the ones that I use during the daytime. And it's a little thicker though, so it's not something I would apply under a lipstick. But I do like using this at night. This is from Elizabeth Arden. It's called the 8-Hour Cream. And it does smell really nice. It's just a really nice hydrating lip balm. So I do use that guy at night. And then the last thing that I'll do after I feel like everything is really absorbed that I've already put on, I'll finish it up with this here, which is again the Kate Somerville Multi-Active Revive Triple Peptide Cream. And this also came with that Foreo that I showed you guys earlier. This was part of that set. So this is just a really nice way to kind of lock everything in and just to add that moisture back into my skin. So that is my current nighttime skincare regimen. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will link all the products down below for you as always. And if you have any questions or comments for me, leave them below. I'd be happy to answer those. I'm gonna rip this sweater off because it's so hot with my lights on in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.